Oh, great. Choked up again to start one of these. Welcome back. This is MLB The Show. I hope everybody's had a fantastic Easter to this point. It's time for some baseball, huh? We are 4-8. Not the start to the season anybody would have liked. And we're facing still this very good Cleveland Indians team. They are... this is the last game of the series before we head to Tampa. And clear skies, yeah, it's all good there. And Matt Boyd is going to be on the mound. Michael Fulmer doesn't look like he's going to be fully rested for his next start either. It's been a little bit of a problem. Take a look at our bullpen. We're actually in great shape today. Anibal Sanchez did a... Was it Anibal Sanchez that we had in the bullpen yesterday? I think it was. Anibal Sanchez did a good job yesterday, but we're going to have Kyle Ryan, Blaine Hardy. Alex Wilson I'd like to stay away from if we can. We should be able to do that. K-Rod all available. Verlander pitched good yesterday. Not enough to get the win. We only have one starter in our rotation with a win, and that's Zim. Anibal Sanchez has a win, and Alex Wilson has a win. Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3... Blaine Hardy must have gotten a win or something before we sent him down. Oh, no, he's up here. I don't know who got that extra win then, because we do have 4 wins. I don't know. Whoops. That's good. Matt Boyd. And then let's see. What do we want to do here? Iglesias, we'll put Romine in today. We can use Avila today. I feel like that's probably a good idea. Carlos Carrasco's on the mound, and I absolutely struggle against him, so this is going to be an interesting game. Who needs a day off more? I really hate to take J-Up's bat out of the lineup, but we have to. We'll put Jacoby Jones in. Mikey Matuk could use a day off, and we really got to get Jacoby's bat going. He's batting .077 to start the year, so that'll do it there. Lineup looks to be in pretty good shape as opposed to Cleveland's. They're pretty ran down. Victor Martinez has not been able to deal with right-handed pitching this year. His average versus right-handers is .074. No, he's a switch hitter. He'll come around. We'll skip that. So there's the standings. We're 7 games behind the Royals, who are 11-1 to start the year. Somewhere we wish we were. But I have faith we'll turn it around. I really do. So it was showing better signs. We're hanging with teams. We're just not playing up to capabilities right now. That's all right. Early season, long season. We're going to be okay.
Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now.
I'll tell you what, though, Carrasco's not going to be easy.
Carlos Carrasco gets the
2 games, 9 innings.
What do you have for us on him, H?
The ERA is a little bit elevated. He's allowed 13 hits.
He's a very reliable major
Might be able to get him. I don't know.
Your ERA under 3.5. But he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
So here's Ian Kinsler, who does not have a hit in the series, just 3 strikeouts. And got to work the count versus Carrasco, otherwise he's going to go deep into this game. Fastball right down the middle to start us off.
Pitch today is taken for strike 1. Herald this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball.
Oh, Ian Kinsler first at bat of the game. It's gone. Whoa. I wasn't even trying to do that with that pitch. I was trying to take it the other way. He must have left it over the plate a little bit too much. 423 feet. That is number 4 for Ian.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now this is not what
that ball was out of the zone.
They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down.
Leadoff home run for Kinsler. He had 8 of them a year ago. And it is 1-0 already. That could be huge.
Nick Castellanos now.
Curveball misses inside from
1-0.
Carrasco.
He's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Whole lineup, really. I think as a team are batting somewhere near 212. Not good. The low 200s is the team batting average, which is a far cry from what it was a year ago. And that is line to left field, but right at Brantley.
Move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. With that, let's get you a look at the starting.
There's that drum again. There is the starting lineup.
Trying to stop their opponent's winning streak.
Nobody in the lineup today batting over 300.
He is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
So, 1 out, base is empty for Miguel Cabrera. Got to get him going, too. Got a fastball pitcher on the mound. Let's see if we get a fastball.
Miguel Cabrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Clyde Washington, the umpire today. Earl Hendricks.
Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees, but as a hitter,
yeah, well, a tad bit low on the knees. That's what we got right there.
Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Ready on 0-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front.
Gotta stay alive. Run that pitch count up on Carrasco. Castellanos, Andy, and Kinsler, for that matter, had a pretty quick at bat.
Here comes another 0-2. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Everything down right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Let that get way deep in the zone before we offered it that. Man, oh man. I'm amazed we made contact. Didn't go.
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Oh, wow. That's definitely close. We got the call.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Fouling everything off of Carrasco right now. Pitch number 8 coming up. Look at all those pitches down, though. I mean, that's how you got to pitch Miggy. Ball 2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
No sliders in the at-bat.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Couldn't pull the trigger on that. It's too high. Good at-bat, though. We made Carrasco throw some pitches.
The last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
All right, so 2 out for Victor.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Big zone today.
In there for the first strike.
Big strike zone today.
To get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
You know, oddly enough, I was looking for the off speed, and so I was looking for something like a curveball that was going to come back down in the zone. And then when we figured out his fastball, it was too late and couldn't hold back. So an 0-2 count. Let's see what Carrasco wants to throw here.
Here's the 0-2.
In the
they'll
dirt.
try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy.
I've been sitting on my foot the entire entirety of the stream so far. I didn't even realize it. Now my foot's asleep. Got problems.
All right,
1-2 count. Let's see what we can do here. I don't even know what to expect. Another 5-pitch pitcher that we face. All right, at the first baseman, and the inning is over. But a home run by Ian Kinsler leads off the game. My goodness, that was an absolute bomb to left center.
It's now 1-0 Detroit. Matt Boyd gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt,
so here's Matt Boyd.
Into the 5th inning, and he just didn't have enough to get past that.
Was actually had a pretty good game going the last time.
Some length, get to the 6th or maybe the 7th, then he's got a good shot of winning this game today.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
So here's Brantley against the left-hander Boyd.
Now
drops down a bunt. Here. We should be able to get him. Barehand. Castellanos couldn't get it. Maybe jinxed it.
Oh, he dropped that bunt in what I call the Bermuda Triangle. Between the third baseman, the pitcher, and the catcher. About 45 feet down the line, and nobody's going to have a play. Great execution.
Well, not the way you want to start this game. One pitch and we have a base runner to defend against.
The first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Herald these Tigers as they begin play here today. They came out
Castellanos, I think,
last time out and are in a
should have made.
In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games.
So no to Lindor.
Against the wall. We'll see how they respond.
3 pitches in, and it's
1 win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Already seems like it's not going well.
He can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
3-0. Yeah.
This hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he gets this
so he'll take the fastball. 3-0. Finally get a strike in.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1.
Held away by Lindor. Too close to take.
Contact. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
And that's on the ground base hit.
It's going to be a base hit as well as it's through into left, and now the
first two base runners, or first 2 batters on for the Indians.
A slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Not a good start.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
And now we got Encarnacion with base runners.
Batting for the season.
Bully him down. Do not let any pitches get up in the zone. He can beat you with anything, but you can at least keep him in the ballpark by keeping the pitches down here.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2
8
on,
pitches in, and we're in some trouble.
Get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Ready with the 0-1. And
swing and a miss.
On that pitch, it's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit.
Fooled him with a changeup.
He's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing
man, was he out in front.
I'd go back and throw it to him again.
I don't quite know if I want to double down yet, but I'm gonna, and this might be our double play. Should be on to first. Got him. What do we need that?
Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at
this Indians lineup, that top part, 380, 457, 400, 245. Some guys that are making some solid contact
striding in
the early part of the season.
He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got to run at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, picking us up anyway.
So close.
For ball 1. Santana waiting on a 1-1.
In the air, that's gonna go foul.
But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Just foul. How much foul territory down there?
Single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's my bad. Bad pitch.
2-2 regardless.
I'm not sure if I want to go back there because now he's seen it. Now we might be looking for it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Oh, fuck.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 is
I mean, when we're missing bad today. Early parts. 15 pitches already. Matt Boyd's stamina not the greatest, so we definitely need to keep that pitch count in check, even though we do have a full bullpen behind us today.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
In the air, and it's gonna go.
Out to right field. Martinez looking up, and one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field.
2-run home run for Carlos Santana and these Indians.
That's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there was a prime example.
Well, let's see where this pitch wound up on the graphic.
And standing in now, the power hitting.
I thought we got it. Once we left that ball up a little bit. I wanted it down and away. I don't care about Kipnis. Yep, left it up. And Santana made us pay.
The first pitch to him. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off.
Serving everything foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
This will be pitch number 20 for Boyd.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball.
Can't put anybody away here in the first.
It's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
On the ground should be easy for Kinsler. Inning over. 3 hits in the inning. A solo or 2-run home run by Carlos Santana drives in 2.
Oh my goodness.
And the lead we had is gone already. Kind of disheartening. We finally get some runs and some offense in the first inning, and
here's J.D. Martinez.
Can't even protect that.
Hitter in yesterday's contest.
J.D. Martinez.
All right, so back to work against Carrasco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And
finally did see that slider.
Now as he misses high with the slider. Right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Early on a 2-seamer.
in for a strike, and he jumps.
You can't give him that. He doesn't need that.
There. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jason KIPNIS. This guy was an outfielder in college at Arizona State. And the Indians
strikeout for JD, and now we get the coldest hitter in our lineup, Jacoby Jones. Well, there's cold zones everywhere.
Jacoby Jones comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point.
What a great adjustment. I can't stand the commentary, guys. That's ridiculous. What a great adjustment. Oh, what a great call. Great pitcher's call.
Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike.
That's not what I called.
He's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your
I guessed a fastball.
And all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off.
That's why I was so out in front on it, because I thought we got our pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Oh, Jacoby Jones launches one and ties this game. First major league bomb for Jacoby Jones.
Has just launched his first major league home run.
2 home runs in the game. Who could have seen this coming?
He's got at least one.
Well, I think that
maybe that'll jumpstart his bat.
Playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his
and a no doubter halfway up the bleachers and right or left.
Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
No one there to greet him, and there they are. We hadn't had much success on that pitch. Especially with a guy like Jacoby. But he got all of that one.
Into the box now, Tyler Collins. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Yeah, that's right, Carrasco. They go both ways. Tie game again. Offense is clicking here in the early going.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground.
And Tyler Collins has a base hit.
Through for a 1-out base hit.
Looked like Kipnis was playing up the middle.
Back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Now it'll be Romine. He'll bat from the left side as well. I don't know if Kipnis was shifted up towards the middle. And now they'll be playing double play depth.
Standing in now, Andrew Romine.
Romine, left field.
After it is
not quite enough to get it over the head of Brantley.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth, catcher Alex Avila.
So here's Alex Avila. Some left-handed bats at the bottom of the lineup here today. There's the average for Alex.
Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, just a 3 for 13 batting line. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and did Avila get one?
Left field, it's gone! 3 home runs in the first 2 innings. Alex Avila goes oppo.
So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And it gives the Tigers a 4-2 lead.
Wow! First of the year for Alex.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit, knowing the fact he was facing the nine.
And all of a sudden, the long ball is working for the Tigers.
In any of these lineups.
Not the no-doubter Jones was. In fact, it didn't even make it to the seats, and now you got Kinsler.
Stepping in now, Ian Kinsler.
And he didn't get the call after that home run.
One over the wall back in the opening frame.
It is 4-2 Tigers. We have the lead again.
Here it comes, 1-0. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Lays off the fastball, but it's over.
When he's pitching around me,
I'm pretty surprised
you can't give him that.
Those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call.
And that is a gapper.
Over and over.
Will it make it by? No, that's just going to be a single.
His second in his many trips to the plate.
It sounds so
homer and a single for 2 at-bats for Kinsler.
And he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
And man, are we swinging the bats well to start this one. Can we get a 2-out rally going?
In now, Nick Castellanos, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tried to check swing.
And a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
As a look, now the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to
Not sure how we missed that. 2 home runs in the inning. A solo shot from Jacoby Jones. Alex Avila goes yard, and through 2 innings, we have 5 hits.
Bottom of the second, Tigers lead this one 4-2.
So here's Colabello. We've held him in check. He's 0 for 7 in the first 2 games of this series. And now Matt Boyd has a lead again. Let's see if he can protect it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Should be a little bit easier.
Change up that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Fouled back. Set to
keep everything away on this guy. That's my bad.
The slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
And Avila makes the easy play. Colabello's out. 1 gone in the second inning.
Let's take a look at the Tigers defense. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down.
Scored 4 runs, and we're just now getting to the defense.
Shortstop when he broke in, yeah, skinny 20-year-old playing shortstop for the Marlins. He's moved around the diamond now, playing on the corners a lot. But obviously the big fella, he's such a great hitter. He's one of the best hitters in the game. That's why you want him in the game. But he doesn't hurt you on the defensive side either.
Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. In there at the knees, strike 1.
91 of the fastball from Boyd. A lot of confidence in that circle change so far.
The windup and the 0-1. And this one misses.
Can't hit the strike zone with it this time.
It's even at a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on.
Up the middle, Iglesias. Good play. That's actually Romine. Forgot we got Iglesias the day off. Romine with a good range to his left to make that play.
Brandon Geyer.
Stepping in, Brandon Geyer.
Yeah, Avila power. Who knew?
But back out there for this one. Into the windup.
Brandon Geyer. And that is in the gap. I don't know if we missed on location on that one.
Big turn at first.
Going to be a double for Brandon Geyer.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man,
2 outs, though. We must have missed on our location again, and it's going to happen with Matt Boyd. I think we left it a little bit higher up in the zone than we otherwise would have. And it one hops off the wall. Geyer absolutely drilled that ball.
Jackson, the center fielder,
and now it's Ajax.
drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game.
.30 pitches for Boyd, 2 outs. Yeah, definitely missed our spot on that one. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I wanted that down and away. That one creeped up the middle part of the plate. So the command not the best for Boyd today. When he's been burned, that's what's happened. We're missing on our fastball location.
The 0-1 pitch.
Not getting that circle change for whatever reason.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Probably shouldn't have been rewarded with that one anyway. That was a bad pitch. Got to get that timing back.
Now to really drive in 2 runs.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that
definitely missed that. It's because I missed my timing again. And that's gone. Hung a change up, and we're tied again.
This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Austin Jackson hits a home run against his former team. And it ties the game, and once again, we can't hold a lead. 2-out double from Geyer comes back to bite us.
He got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
And now it's the top of the order.
Into the box, Michael Brantley. As he will look at a first pitch for ball 1.
You want to not throw the fastball as much, but then you try to throw a circle change and hang that too. I mean, command's just not there today.
1-0 pitch on the way.
2-0 to Brantley. We need a mound visit.
Well, here's a guy we know.
No way around it. Need that confidence back.
Based on those last 2 pitches, I think
37 pitches already for Boyd.
Great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And that's a base hit.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Well, if you came for pitching today, you might want to look away. Here's Lindor.
Standing in now, Francisco Lindor.
Down the line, base hit.
And a reach, but it's by him as he
Throw's got to come home.
And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the
and now the go-ahead run is on third base.
Taking the first pitch, man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game.
And the command is just garbage today for Boyd. The bat's stuck in the ground. What was that about? Not the guy you want to face. Anibal Sanchez. I'm going to have to get up, man.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
40 pitches now for Boyd, and the ratio's not been all that good.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, how things can change. 4 straight hits for the Indians.
Right now to get back in the strike zone.
And the pitch on 2-1. And this is popped.
Lucky that missed out of the zone.
Back into the seats. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
Hung that one, but he didn't punish us. Tyler Collins should end the inning, and it does.
That's the 3rd out.
Well, Michael Brantley, I think. No, Austin Jackson. Forgot. 4 runs through 2 innings, and it has not gone well on the mound for either team. Heart of the order due up for Detroit.
And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
And look at all those pitches we saw. We saw 9 pitches in the opening at bat. Everything was down.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
And that pattern will continue.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
Good that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
It seems like he can pitch Cabrera better than he can pitch anybody else. Everything is down to this guy. Everything everywhere else isn't going well.
Goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Popped him up.
Here's a ball hit in the air.
Miggy still not getting going.
1 out. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April.
And what's not been a pretty start for the Tigers. 4-8 through the first 12. Now it's Victor. Neither pitcher has had a clean inning yet.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Oh, well, what I even saw there.
The hardest one to lay off is right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate.
No hard contact in this inning. Pop up and a little chopper that went about 2 feet. And it's the heart of the order. I just don't know what's going on with the middle of my order right now. I have no clue. They're slow as hell. Getting off to a slow start.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch.
Just throwing strikes.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
The 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable out there. 0-2
Just
now.
when you forget about it, there it was. That's what Carrasco did so well against us a year ago. He's got 5 good pitches.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
2 out, nobody on.
I've been calling it the last couple pitches.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 3 up, 3 down.
What's going on?
Middle of the 3rd, we're tied at 4.
My middle of the order hitters can't do anything. Well, how many hits does Cleveland have? 7. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought I saw.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, Boyd needs a clean inning now, too.
Pitch on the way.
And never mind.
And that's a base hit. So the
hard contact everywhere.
Well, there's another base hit to the leadoff guy here in the third. Now, he's already given up.
No way around it. Anibal Sanchez is going to come into this game. Not now.
Right back in trouble again.
But my God.
On its way. Runners on the move for second. Now a ball lined to the left side. Nobody out. Runner on first. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I mean, we need more outside of Matt Boyd.
2 count and the pitch. And this
need more outside of Boyd.
Hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And a
Go.
curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Ball 2.
Well, that's great discipline. It's clearly
We can never put anybody away on just a couple pitches. We always got to let him back in the count. It just seems to happen every time.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Popped him up.
This is popped up. Back behind second. Kinsler is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now, Chris Colabello.
So striding forward now, Chris Colabello. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Chopped weakly to the
No,
left.
it's not a double play ball. Oh.
And a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly
that's
be
ridiculous.
scored a throwing error.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first base line. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Well, 1 out. Now we got Jan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes.
Should be 2 outs.
Take a look at ball 1. He's 0
2
for
outs,
1
runner on
after
second.
grounding
Instead,
out
we
in
got
his only trip to the plate so
never
far.
make it easy on ourselves.
Grounder down the line at third.
We'll score a run.
By Castellanos. Further first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really
We
good
might have
job
been able to get him, but
of play
it's not
right
worth
there.
it.
Even though it
Needed
wasn't
an
a
out.
base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
We probably had a chance at it, but
up where we left off.
ball was hit hard.
Geyer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set and the pitch. Fastball runs.
I don't even know if I want to pitch to Brandon Geyer.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one.
Austin Jackson's up next, though. He's already homered against us.
That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he won't bite at that
Can't
one either. It's
get
2-0.
the timing
He's got a
down
base hit
today.
to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded.
Good play, Ian.
And the off-balance throw is right there.
Inning over.
for the
Indians
third
score
out.
again. 5 runs in 3 innings.
Difficulty on that one as
8
this
hits
side is
already for
retired.
Cleveland.
Indians
And a throwing error. Throwing error, we wouldn't have allowed a run without that stupid throwing error.
JACOBY Jones. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the
Carrasco's
inning here,
really
misses
getting
down and in for a
all
ball
5
that's
of his
1-0.
pitches in right now.
A real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so It'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments.
And that is, oh, just out of the reach of Lindor. I thought that was into center field regardless. Leadoff runner on.
Over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance.
Little floater, and it beat the glove of Lindor. 2 for 2 is Jacoby Jones.
To the box now, Tyler Collins, as the first pitch to him
that
is
would have been
in
a
there
pitch
for
to go to right there.
1 for 1 after a
To go
single
on.
his first time up. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Strike 2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Before the 0-2, a look to first, and the runner back safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch, strike 3 called. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
My whole plan with that at bat
I like the aggressiveness.
it was just to time up Carrasco. If I had to sacrifice an out, I was okay with it.
One of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
In now, Andrew Romine. And he'll promptly send it in the air.
I don't think that's enough to advance him. Nope.
Jackson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Turns out it might have been.
Now batting, catcher, Alex Avila.
Here's Avila.
Striding in once again, Alex Avila, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
One and one, here it comes. Swinging a hard
And stay fair. There we go. That should tie the game.
Up into the corner. The tying run is into score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Well, now you know who you want at the plate. That's his 3rd RBI of the game. He ties the game with that one.
Alex Avila again.
Now,
In this seesaw game where nobody can get anybody out.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips.
4th RBI of the year, 3rd today.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit on
And
the ground
pulled.
toward the left.
Lindor makes the play. Kinsler safe.
And he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Another single for Kinsler. That one deep in the hole. Lindor couldn't throw it onto first in time. Actually made it pretty close, though.
Nick Castellanos now. He swings
And
sends it in
didn't
the air out to
get
left
it.
center. Brantley
Oh,
is
my
on
goodness.
deck.
Why didn't we get that pitch?
And that ends the inning.
Well, that'll end the inning. We tie the game. It's 5-5. 8 hits aside. Oh,
We
man.
are all tied 5-5. Stepping into the box,
9-1-2 due up
Austin
for
Jackson.
Cleveland. Austin Jackson hit a home run in his first time up.
Austin.
And the end may be nearing for Matt Boyd.
Into the windup and the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
I forgot I did hit the strike zone first pitch. Thought it was 2-0.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. And Jackson swings and pulls this one down the line in left, but it's going to get back up into the crowd, a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter.
I can never put anybody away.
The leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Hit to third. Castellanos has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
I mean, at least Boyd is still able to get outs, and we're staying with him. If we weren't scoring runs, I feel like we'd be pulling him by now. But
here's Michael Brantley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
I mean, constantly up in the bullpen. Kyle Ryan and actually we'll just put Kyle Ryan up. He's fully healthy again, so we shouldn't see that bullpen glitch anymore.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. May have gotten a piece
I'll
of
tip
that
into the
one,
glove.
but no matter, it's 1-1.
Well, 70 pitches for Boyd. I'm actually going to get Anibal Sanchez back up.
Now here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And again, he's got himself
Michael Brantley on again. It just seems to be invincible.
Right, he's off to a great start here in April, and maybe that's why he's using the whole entire
I mean, he is doing exactly. He's taking what we're giving him. Pitch away, and there it is. Matthew Boyd getting tired. We'll mound visit here and
get a trip to the mound.
Make the call for Anibal Sanchez. 70 pitches for Boyd.
Now the Tiger skipper's
will not qualify for the win.
And he's going to make a
but we were tied anyway.
For his starter this afternoon.
Not an effective start today for Matt Boyd.
An early retreat here this afternoon as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game.
Well, hopefully somebody from the bullpen can. Bullpen's in pretty good shape today, and it's a good thing because our starter is out in the 4th inning with 1 out. 3 1/3 innings for Matt Boyd. Here comes Anibal Sanchez, 6th game of the year. He's pitched okay. Average not very good. Anibal Sanchez in our series a year ago when he was in the starting rotation was in contention for the Cy Young. We had an amazing season with Anibal last year. But the guy that beat him out for the 5th starting spot out of this ball game early, so Anibal Sanchez can even his record at 2-2 if he can get a win today. That pitch, last pitch was awful. So here we go. Lindor. He will switch sides and bat left-handed.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
And that is down the left field line, but Jacoby Jones there.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 10, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
So here's Edwin.
Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home
chase.
run. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's
probably the only
1-0.
pitch we're going to throw him up. I was just trying to hit that cold zone, but now we got to keep the ball down on Edwin.
A runner on first.
He bullied us in the opening game of the series.
I had him lunging
Bounce
there
foul,
as he's just
1-1.
able to tap it foul at home plate.
Ball is pretty well rested today, so we should be able to get some innings out of him. That's an awful pitch there.
2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2-2.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops
Go
it
back
foul
and dust him
right
with
at
his
home plate.
fastball. Wouldn't chase it. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Five runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Chop foul over towards the coaching
Not
box.
done yet. Encarnacion stays alive.
And another
And once
foul
again.
ball. Left side.
Castellanos
is there.
should be able to make
Throw
a
to
play, and he
first in
does.
plenty
Inning
of
over.
time, and his side is retired.
We finally hold
One
the
left for
Indians
the Tribe.
scoreless.
This remains a 5-all ball
Look at the
game.
hits. Oh, my gosh. Gonna be one of them 10 to 11 games. Here's Miggy.
Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out as we begin the
Gotta
fifth.
get his bat going. Carrasco kind of settled in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
How could I? It was an awful call. Ridiculous.
Here it comes. Tries to shake
sure about that one up?
that pitch, but it's 1-1.
You sure?
One pitch coming now to Cabrera. Hit on the ground.
Not gonna get through.
Santana's got it.
Carlos Santana throws to first. Cabrera's out. One gone.
Now batting.
It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Ready for another shot now. Victor
We're about an
Martinez,
hour in.
0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Probably not.
Here's the 0-1. Toward the gap.
And that's a gapper.
This is gonna be a base
Let's see
hit,
if Victor
and he
can
may
get a
take that
double
big
out of
turn
this.
at first.
It's gonna be close.
The relay. And he will
Safe.
beat the throw into
Great
second as he
hustle by
slides in
Victor.
safely with a one-out double.
And it's a one-out
There's no
double.
question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for.
Big hole on that right side.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1.
Fastball will
He's
miss.
0 for 2
Umpires
in
have
the
not
ballgame
been
so
consistent in this game.
Here comes the 1-0. Martinez is on his way home. The runner
And
scores
Victor
from
will
second.
score. It is an RBI double. Or single, rather. I thought I'd sent JD to second, but it's probably a good thing I didn't. Right down the line. Look at this. And that's going to be all for Carrasco. So he cannot win this game.
Changes in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one.
Sure didn't.
McAllister.
So it'll be Zach McAllister, who I thought was a starter, maybe long reliever for the Indians now. It'll be his 6th game. ERA is pretty good. Average against both lefties and righties is under 200. So let's change that.
Now in the Cleveland bullpen, they'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander.
So both bullpens could be taxed today.
Into the box, Jacoby Jones.
It might be smart to
drops in there for the first strike.
take some pitches here. Second RBI of the year for JD. Finally some production out of the middle part of the order. Take a look at the arsenal for McAllister. 4-seam and 2-seam fastball. One with a curveball, changeup, and a slider. Bats in the dirt. JD down to second. He's in there. Didn't get very far away, but made it far enough away.
That's the danger. You have to
that was the curve.
Catcher, this one skips away, and the open base takes the
and Yan Gomes couldn't block it.
With it. Might prove to be costly.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
And a little blooper. Not going to be enough to advance Martinez, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, center fielder, Tyler Collins.
So it's Tyler Collins, number 7 hitter today.
Tyler Collins, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
See if he can drive in another run.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Not going to happen. Pop up the center.
Jackson is under it, and that retires the side.
Inning over, but J.D. Martinez, little single down the line, and we take a 6-5 lead with our 10th hit of the game.
And the Indians 5.
And you know what? That almost makes the start that our Tigers have gotten off to this year even that much more impressive that J.D. Martinez hasn't been there. You're missing a big bat out of your lineup, and you're still able to win games and win games pretty good. I mean, our team offensively has not looked bad this year.
The windup and the 0-1.
Couldn't shave the corner with a fastball for Santana. He's homered in this game.
Right there, trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him
all the way back in the first inning.
A pitcher's pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Would not chase it.
Apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
3-1.
Sinker just stayed inside.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on.
I mean, at some point when we get these runs, we've got to be able to hang on to this.
No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
That was ball 4, and he chased it.
And out of play. Here it comes.
Hung it, but it's popped up.
Back onto the outfield grass.
This will be Castellanos.
Castellanos backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The second baseman, number 22.
I still think they absolutely scammed Castellanos with his player rating. 79.
Once again, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2.
He's an average fielder, but he was. I didn't get that. I thought they absolutely screwed him with that rating.
And
just
a bit
missed.
Too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Not really able to find the zone when we're just trying to work the corners right now. Do there with the slider. Couldn't throw that in a more perfect spot.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
See if he's looking for this.
A little bouncer.
And he might have been. Anibal Sanchez gets over there. He's going to be safe.
To get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Yeah, well, not the...
Now at the plate, Chris Colabello.
Not the hardest hit ball, but they've had a couple of those today. Brantley led off the game with a bunt single for the Indians. Castellanos fanned on with the bare hand. So 1 out base runner for Cleveland. This is Colabello.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
They go to third. And the hit and run is successful for Cleveland.
I don't know if it was a running hit or a hit and run, but you do know one thing. He's going to try to throw a strike. If you got a guy who can put the ball in play, this is
left that ball up, I think. That ball was way hot. No, it's down. I don't know what more I could have done there. Maybe got it more on the corner.
Standing in now, Yan Gomes.
Splitter in there for a strike.
Strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point.
Ah, man. Just not finding the zone there.
He's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Sanchez readying the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind.
Try to throw that sinker to perfection. Try to get that ground ball.
This is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Up the middle. Base hit. Tie game.
Ball game at 6 apiece.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back to back to back.
Cleveland Indians have put their hitting shoes on today. Call this an absolute barn burner. My goodness. Well, I can't put Kyle Ryan in yet. We need some innings out of Anibal Sanchez. Let's just hope that he can wiggle his way out of this.
Brandon Guyer, and he'll watch one miss up and away.
Now it's Brandon Guyer.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Has a double in the game. Need a ground ball.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul.
I mean, even on the foul balls, they're making good contact. Let's jam him.
And this is taken for a ball.
Can never finish when we have a chance to put him away. Ever.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Try it again.
Ready with another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
This is not good either because it's draining Anibal. 30 pitches already.
Swing and a little.
That's not going to be our ground ball double play.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
How about it? Center fielder.
Here's
Austin Jackson.
The center fielder. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
0-2 quickly on Jackson.
This one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds.
Couldn't
0-2.
get him. Ha!
0-2 once more. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, we can't finish anybody in this inning. He's tired already. It's the 5th inning. 35 pitches. He's got 79 stamina. Gotta be shitting me with this. Well, another game we're gonna have to burn through the bullpen. Because we can't put anybody away.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 0-2 home. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and
he's seen everything.
Another 0-2 coming. Now
I mean, what? I don't know what else to do.
Might have been the seats foul.
My goodness. There's another one. 7 foul balls.
Yes,
we'll
come on.
There, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Indians forced to settle for 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark.
22 combined hits. This game is going to go 19 innings. I mean,
striding in once again, Andrew Romine. Lifetime versus this pitcher. 0 for 4.
I mean, it'll be bottom, or it'll be top 7. I don't know who I trust more, Bruce or Blaine Hardy. Probably Blaine, honestly. We'll get them both up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out?
I don't know what else I can do on those.
One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I don't even know why I called that.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Have we even walked in this game? We've had terrible discipline today.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he
like
turns
that.
on this one and yanks it foul
like that. That was ball 3.
Now another 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Colabello fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher Alex Avila.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the right side.
Ah!
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering
no
for the
speed.
Now batting, second baseman Ian Kinsler.
Is this where our offense really slows down? Really? Now?
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits.
It's been the same guys.
Homer to this point.
Well, Ian's 3 for 3. Got to keep that going.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays
2-0.
way up that time for ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. A swing and a drive to center
come on,
field.
Ian.
That
Come
one's
on,
got a
Ian.
chance.
You got this. You got this. It's good.
Jackson
Oh, no.
the wall, and he made the catch. What a play to bring it down ground back from the deepest part of the yard. Another look here as he goes up and over the wall to take away a home run. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Here's Michael Brantley. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. 9 base hits in 26 at-bats.
Yeah. So that happened.
Bruce Rondon enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43, Bruce Rondon.
Well, we got to bring Bruce in. He's got to get it going sooner or later, you figure. Send him down to Toledo. You got to be back now. We needed the arms. With all the homers in this game, it's kind of scary to bring him in, but oh, I can't believe that play. Oh my goodness. Austin Jackson's going to be the death of me. Home run and a home run robbery in the game. Man. Apparently he's saying Tiger should have never traded me. So now we got Brantley. Keep everything down. Don't give him anything he can do damage on.
Right
there we go. Perfect.
Fastball that he takes for a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The only guy on the Tigers that can touch 100 miles an hour.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's got a changeup as well. His changeup's at 89.
Slider.
Can never put anybody away.
1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And
that's that changeup up there.
Now another 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two 2-2 count. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on.
What, MLB The Show servers are down?
Fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone
Go
to swing
figure.
the bat at that pitch.
And he
swing and a miss.
him out as well. So
100 miles an hour press Francisco Lindor, and there are 2 outs in the 6th.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty
Here's
easy.
Edwin.
This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Edwin Encarnacion now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there for strike 1.
That was scary.
0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate.
All of a sudden we're getting wild here to Encarnacion. That's not good.
1-1 now to Encarnacion.
And it's gone.
High drive to right center field. Back goes Martinez.
I don't even know what I did wrong. I don't even know where that pitch was. Edwin Encarnacion is going to kill me.
So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion.
on a slider. Where the hell was it?
As they move out in front 7-6.
Ninth of the year. This guy's a cheat code.
I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy.
I'm not pitching to him anymore. We were finally getting him out.
4, 5, jeez. Enough is enough.
And it just does clear the wall a couple rows in. On a ball that was up in the air forever, a slider that missed our spot. We wanted that down and away, and it was about as right down the middle as you can get.
Here's Carlos Santana now. So take a look at the
Sheer fucking scared me. Not scared me, but like screwed me up. Just all of a sudden they were cheering in the middle of my pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could.
7-6 here in the sixth.
And he pulled off of it.
Ready with the 1-1. Chopper foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
In the air.
Center field.
Tyler Collins on the run. And the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion goes deep once again. And Indians take a lead. Dude, I wish EA Sports still made baseball games. I'd play it. If MVP baseball was still a thing, man, you know I'd be playing that. I will still play that game. That is still a good game to me.
Here in Cleveland, it's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game.
Indians have scored in every inning but 1. We've scored in every inning but 2. Late innings, here we go. 23 combined hits. And Dan Otero is the pitcher.
Now to start inning number 7.
Number 61. And Otero.
You really feel like we cannot get swept